Imagine this for a second. You invested $13 billion into a company. You built your entire product lineup around their technology, introduced them to the world. And then you quietly started building your own AI. That's exactly what Microsoft is doing right now. And this is not just a product launch. This is a statement, a signal to the entire AI industry. Today, we're breaking down Microsoft's biggest strategic move in years, the AI models, and why this could reshape the future of AI as we know it. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, we talk about technology, but in a way that actually makes sense. No jargon, no fluff, just real insights. And today's topic is one of those stories that looks small on the surface, but underneath, it's massive. So without wasting any more time, let's get into it. To understand what's happening right now, we need to go back a few years. In 2019, Microsoft made its first investment in OpenAI. Then in 2023, they went all in. That this was an exclusive partnership. Microsoft got early access to OpenAI's technology. GPT-4, ChatGPT, DALL-E, everything. And they plugged it directly into their products, Azure, Copilot, Bing, Office, Teams. On paper, it looked perfect. Two companies, one vision. But cracks started appearing. OpenAI's valuation skyrocketed to $100 billion. They started raising money independently. From SoftBank, Nvidia, Amazon. OpenAI was no longer a scrappy startup that needed Microsoft. They had become a giant in their own right. And here's the uncomfortable truth. When your partner gets that big, you lose leverage. Microsoft saw this coming, and they had a choice to make. Depend on OpenAI forever or build their own future. They chose to build. Here's something most people missed. In September 2025, Microsoft and OpenAI quietly renegotiated their partnership agreement. In the original deal, there was a clause. Microsoft was contractually restricted from independently building frontier AI models. Let that sink in. They invested $13 billion. And they couldn't even build their own AI without permission. Mustafa Suleyman, the co-founder of Google DeepMind, one of the most respected AI minds in the world, was already serving as CEO of Microsoft AI. In November 2025, he formed a new team, the NAI Superintelligence Team. Their mission? Build world-class AI models for Microsoft and push toward what they call humanist superintelligence. 5 months later, April 2, 2026, they released their first 3 models to the public. 5 months, 3 models, public launch. This is not a side project. This is Microsoft going all in. Now let's talk about the actual models, because this is where it gets really interesting. This is Microsoft's speech-to-text model. You speak, it writes. That's the simple version. But the details are what make it special. MI Transcribe 1 supports 25 languages, and it's built to handle real-world audio conditions. Background noise accepts, low-quality recordings, overlapping speech, it handles all of it. On the FLIR's benchmark, the industry standard for transcription, it outperforms Whisper, GPT Transcribe, and Gemini Flashlight. Speed-wise, it runs 2.5 times faster than Microsoft's own previous Azure Fast offering. And pricing? $30-36 per hour of audio. Microsoft claims this is the best price performance of any major cloud provider right now. Where will you see this? It's already powering Copilot's voice mode and rolling out to Microsoft Teams. Think about every meeting summary, every like caption. This model is the engine behind every call center conversation. If Transcribe 1 is about listening, MI Voice 1 is about speaking. This is Microsoft's text-to-speech model. It's a powerful tool for creating natural, engaging voice content. Let's see how it works. Give it text, it gives you a human-sounding voice. The speed is genuinely remarkable. It generates 60 seconds of audio in under 1 second on a single GPU. But speed isn't even the most impressive part. The voices it generates have emotional range, expression, and natural nuance. It doesn't sound robotic. It sounds human. And here's the feature that's going to blow your mind. Custom voice cloning. Give it just 10 seconds of your audio, and it can create a personalized voice clone. Obviously, there's an approval process. Microsoft has responsible AI policies, but the capability itself, that's next level. Think about what this means. Brands can create their own unique AI voice. Call centers can deploy voice agents that sound genuinely human. Accessibility tools can speak in voices that feel personal. Content creators can scale audio production like never before. Pricing starts at $22 per million characters. The third model is iImage 2, Microsoft's text-to-image model. You type a description, it generates a visual. But again, the details matter. This model didn't just launch quietly. It debuted on the Arena AI leaderboard at number 3, right behind Google's Gemini 3.1 Flash and OpenAI's GPT-4.5, number 3 in the world. Out of the gate, what makes it different from generic AI image tools? It was developed in close collaboration with real photographers, real designers, and real visual storytellers. There's genuine creative expertise baked into this model. WPP, one of the largest marketing groups on the planet. Now stop and look at these three models together. NVIDIA 1 handles audio input, NVIDIA 1 handles audio output, MINH 2 handles visual creation. Add any large language model on top, and you have a complete multimodal AI pipeline. Speech, voice, vision, language, all running on Microsoft infrastructure, zero dependency on OpenAI. That is what AI independence actually means. And here's what makes this strategically devastating for competitors. Microsoft Foundry, their developer platform, is already used by 80,000 plus enterprises. 80% of Fortune 500 companies are Microsoft customers. They don't need to build distribution from scratch. The distribution already exists. They just needed the models. Now they have both. Cloud plus AI models plus enterprise distribution, a total control. Let's talk about what this does to the broader AI landscape. First, OpenAI feels real pressure for the first time. Microsoft is no longer a guaranteed customer. They now have alternatives, their own alternatives. This forces OpenAI to compete harder, innovate faster, and price better. A pricing war is already starting. Microsoft deliberately priced these models aggressively. Transcribe 1 at 0.36 cents per hour is a direct challenge. First, the AI price war is heating up. Google and OpenAI are slashing prices. This price war benefits developers and startups. Third, the AI market is fragmenting. It's no longer just OpenAI versus everyone. We now have Microsoft, Google, Anthropic, Meta, all building serious independent AI stacks. More competition means faster innovation. Faster innovation means better tools. Better tools mean more opportunities for everyone building with AI. An era of one company dominating this space, it's over. Now let me speak directly to you. Whether you're a student, a developer, an entrepreneur, or a creator, this moment matters for you. Microsoft Foundry now gives you access to all three AI models in public preview. You can start building with them today. Microsoft has already said more models are coming. They have a roadmap pointing toward large frontier models by 2027. The foundation is being laid right now. So let's bring it all together. Microsoft invested $13 billion in OpenAI, then quietly renegotiated their contract to gain AI freedom. This isn't just a product release. This is Microsoft declaring independence. And the AI industry will never look the same. If this video gave you value, drop a like, share it with someone who's following the AI space, and subscribe so you don't miss what comes next.